South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators. Fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again. Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. It's another day, another dollar video. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be reacting to season 2, episode 8 of The Sopranos. Last episode was a good episode. Again, though, I say this a lot of times. It be seeming like a lot of random things be happening in the story. Sometimes the episodes don't feel like they're heading in the same direction. It feels like it's a bunch of random stuff happening, and they be planting some seeds of things that's going to happen in the beginning of the season, but I feel like often it doesn't feel like it's a cohesive story for me. Don't get me wrong, like I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the acting. I'm enjoying a lot of the drama, and it's building up, but it feels like there's so much build up and I'm still waiting for like something to happen. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that the later episodes is going to be a lot better and there's going to be a lot of concise things happening that's a part of the main story, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I ain't got too much to say, so without further ado, let's hop right into this.
Your sister, on the other hand, gave herself a lot of options, such as Bowdoin, Holy Cross, Georgetown.
You know that Georgetown is a total reach for me.
Oh, please, they'd be crazy not to want you.
If I can get in there, that means I probably can get into Berkeley.
Over my dead body.
There are more Nobel Prize winners in the San Francisco Bay Area than anywhere on the planet.
Nobel Prize for what? Packing fudge?
Hey, yo.
Go anywhere you want to go to college. But I'll tell you where I'm not going to pay for, and that's Berkeley.
I want to go to Harvard or West Point.
Well, you may get to see them on television, but that's about it. You want to go to college like that, you got to crack the books.
Yeah, you better get a scholarship, buddy. Them tuitions is no joke.
Stockings, Chris. How many think you gotta sell to even pay the nut on this place?
How can I express how little I give a fuck?
Is he taking a shit?
Fucking renting, Jake. Want me to cave the rest of your head in?
Hey, yo.
Sure, without fail, every time we're on a fucking job.
The adrenaline affects everybody differently. Big Pussy Bob and Sarah, he
Your boy gets so nervous he gotta take a shit mid-robbery.
Back then, when you did something, you got recognized.
and your time comes, you either step up or you start looking for a new career. Selling stockings door to door.
What are they robbing? A safe in a lingerie store? He's using a stocking to wipe his ass, bro?
What is this obsession with Berkeley? What, is she trying to get away from us?
Absolutely. That's her job.
Yeah, go ahead, laugh. What are you going to do if she gets into Berkeley and not into Notre Dame or Georgetown?
She's in the National Honor Society, for Christ's sake.
Don't be naive, Tony, please. How do you think Hunter Scangarello got into Reed College? Her uncle, that's how. Him and his wife are graduates.
It's funny, like, at that age, kids are trying to get away from their parents until they need them.
SAT scores, it's not enough anymore. It's all who you know or how many buildings you give.
That's crazy. She ain't lying. That's like the moral of life. Sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. It's messed up. Because they look over people that are actually qualified and it doesn't matter.
You here? Hey. Someone leave a cage open at Turtleback Zoo? Sit down, for Christ's sake.
Don't tell me they about to have a whole nother card game, bro.
Walk again.
Never say never. No. Say never. He's a shopping cart. From here on out.
Well, he gets home from rehab soon, poor motherfucker. You should help him out.
Help him out.
You should build him a ramp on his house for the wheelchair.
You know, you make the place, whatchamacallit, handicap accessible.
Yeah, maybe when I'm over there, I could fuck his wife.
Come on, Richie. You're a fucking captain now. And I salute. So exert a little pressure. Call that nephew of yours, Vito, and the other one. They're in the building trades, aren't they?
Wait, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, they serious.
It's a gesture. The man has a lot of friends.
You're out of your fucking minds.
Don't take that attitude.
I don't think they asking you right now, Richie. They telling you.
Beansy a ramp.
Mm-hmm.
I'll build a ramp up to your ass. Drive a Lionel up in there.
So this is where the drama begins, huh? Well, the drama been happening, but it's gonna ramp up. No pun intended.
No, didn't she go to Georgetown? Georgetown Law Review, regional secretary of the Georgetown Alumni Association of Short Hills.
Because you know my meadow applied to Georgetown. And I am hoping and...
Oh, that's why you here talking to me all of a sudden.
Madame, Berkeley.
College already, huh? They get big so fast. Oh, God, is that the time?
Yeah, time to cut this conversation short.
Her paper on the melting ice cap, it made me cry. It was so poignant. It was published in the Daily Caduceus.
My sister, she's so busy. That's all.
Really, Jean, if there is any way you could find your way to helping me out here.
She ain't trying to help you, Carm.
Alaska.
Thank you, Jeannie. I'll let you get back to your plan.
Is she like afraid of Carm because of who she's married to? Like, is that like a stigma to help her?
Now, bracing yourself on the bedside hand.
Oh, shit.
Richie, could you excuse us for a moment, dear?
No.
Are you all right?
Don't leave.
He's so proud he won't accept some friendly concern.
Just stay right out in the hall. What do you want? Why don't you fucking kill me, you cocksucker? For Christ's sake, look what you did to me.
Whose idea was the ramp?
What ramp?
The fucking ramp. If you need help, I'll fucking help you. You understand? You talk to me.
You're the last person he wants to see or talk to.
I'll leave. But if you go crying to Tony Soprano one more time, if you open your mouth, I'm gonna send your arms where your legs are.
He's like stuck between a rock and a hard place, bro. I think it's gonna be some drama over him, though.
Liz, let me in. I gotta see Adrienne.
She's not here.
Let me in. I gotta talk to her.
You were not welcome in this house.
What the fuck, Adrienne? I'm sorry, okay? How many times I gotta call here?
Just go away, Christopher.
Chris don't respect nobody, bro.
Don't be like that, Adrienne. I love you. I'm going crazy here. I miss you.
I'm dialing 911. Why should I listen to you? So you can dump another glass of wine in your soup and embarrass me in front of a whole restaurant? Give me the phone.
Go in the other room.
Oh, nah. Richie about to pull up on you, Chris.
What?
I mean it, Adriana. I love you. I want to marry you. Got your ring and everything.
Don't listen to him, Aid. He's been jerking you around for 3 years. You're wasting your whole youth.
Ma.
It's an anticlimactic proposal, bro.
Sure. I bet it was in Zane's window this morning. I bet there's bits of broken glass in it.
Ma, would you leave us alone, okay?
Adriana. I hear you sobbing in your bed at night.
Ma.
Listen to your mom, man.
I hurt next time. This door is close to you.
Mom look alright, too. Now, let me stop.
Oh, my God. Christopher.
It's 3 carats.
Yeah, he did steal that shit. Is that what he got from the safe?
Christopher.
Yeah, he definitely stole it because he's saying, yeah, I could bring it if it's loose.
Tell them about the tapes.
Yeah, these are the real Hollywood quality broadcast movies. None of that time coding bullshit, blurry pictures those Nigerians sell on the streets.
Oh, you're in on this?
10,000 units.
What's Johnny Sack say about that?
Fuck New York. Well, I better run before that wife of yours gets home. Besides, I can't be seen associated.
So anytime they got like a little scheme they want to run, they got to run it by Tony first to get approval. Well, because he is the boss. And he has to get a piece of the action, so they got to run it by him.
Paulie.
So they gotta build a fucking ramp on Beansy's house.
No.
Wait,
it was his idea. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Tony. Is this how you spend your time? Beansy Gator would still be selling nickel bags on Jefferson Avenue if it wasn't for Jackie.
Richie, build Beansy the ramp.
Terrible accident that kid had.
Come on, come in.
I got something for you.
What's this?
What's this? It's the jacket.
The jacket?
The jacket. I took off Rocco DeMeo.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cocksucker had the toughest reputation in Essex County, but he never came back after I got through with him.
What's the jacket supposed to symbolize?
Jacket. You love this jacket. You and my kid brother, you would have killed for this jacket. Silk lining, fine Corinthian leather. Nobody believed with my size I could carry this jacket, but with the belt, it was like Rommel.
It's a nice jacket.
It's a beautiful jacket. But it's yours to have now.
Why?
I gotta let go of the past. Like the Taoist says, you gotta shut one door before another one can open.
Is that so hard to do? All right, you did it.
I mean, it is a nice jacket, but I don't want no hand-me-down.
Oh! Huh? Perfect.
It looked like some type of mob coat. Something a mobster would wear. Did she get accepted? She didn't. Wow, that's messed up. Meadow's gonna find that and now she's gonna be beefing with her mom.
Is that what Tony said?
Yo, bro, I would not take this guy on no robberies with me. We gotta do all the work while he's shitting himself.
Oh, listen. Tony's cut. From this thing and that one, that comes out of your end, not mine. That's how it is in the beginning.
Yeah, the Dudes concert. We're down with that, right, Jizz?
Yeah.
I laid out my whole take on the diamond for aid anyway.
Adriana La Serva. There's one booyah hottie.
She loves me, and these are her childbearing years.
I don't see myself getting married, though. I get all the whole cake I need, and I can hire somebody to wash my dishes and iron my shirts.
Yeah, I could see that.
No more burritos or you're not working with me.
Look at this fucking place. You imagine spending day after day in here, year after year?
Surprised all these places they robbing got safes with money in them. They don't look like they make money in that place. She gonna burn it.
And we're also supposed to alter the toilets and widen the doorways and so on to make the house more wheelchair accessible.
Who sent you over here?
Richie April.
Richie April?
We should be done by the time Beansy's home from the hospital, Mrs. Gator.
Get out of here.
Yeah, they should have not said they was coming from Richie. They could have said Tony. They could have said anybody else but Richie. Like
Problems, but I'm not going to tell Richie this is not getting done.
Well, I mean, he tried. Can't get mad. He did try to do it.
Richie.
Sonny!
Rich, this is Matthew Bevilacqua and Sean Gismonti. They're both from West Orange.
We're back to using drink water.
It's fucking good.
You've been doing some things with Christopher Montasante, huh?
Yeah, you know, this and that.
The attitude on that camel nose fuck.
He ever lays his hand on my niece again, I'm gonna tear him apart piece by piece.
Camel nose.
Man, you can't make that shit up.
What the fuck are you talking about? I just did. Did you ever notice he's the only motherfucker who can smoke a cigarette in the rain with his hands tied behind his back? That nose is like natural canopy.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, well, the kid has his good points.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying anything against him. He's my homie.
You what?
He lives up near me.
Fellas, come on. Time's up. Let's go, huh?
Richie, it was good meeting you.
I have a
Is there
feeling.
anything you can do for me, let me know.
I have a feeling they're gonna end up like working with Richie and betraying Chris or some shit, just so they could get points and something.
But Carmela Soprano from next door trapped me and asked me if I'd ask you to write her daughter a letter of recommendation to Georgetown. The gangster's wife? I'm sorry.
I knew it.
Just blindsided me in the backyard, and what was I supposed to say? That I'm busy?
Yeah, there's a stigma against Carm and her family, so nobody wants to help them.
Jeannie, you can't expect me to do this. It's just a letter. Bruce just wrote one to UVM. You do it all the time. Bring gangsters onto the Georgetown campus? I don't think so. Oh, spare me the elitist bullshit. They're my neighbors. Have you lost your mind? Carmela asked me, Joan. What, are you frightened? What do you think they're gonna do? Put you in cement boots over a college application? It's not that. It's a question of manners. What am I supposed to say? That I'm writing a letter for someone else, which I am. A wonderful young Dominican boy from the projects with a 5.2 average. I have a reputation to protect. I knew you wouldn't do it. You want to be a doormat for the rest of your
It's funny because they could actually go the gangster route, but they didn't. Calm could actually put the pressure, like, look, man, you gotta write this letter.
Don't be silly. We just dropped by to pick up some of Ma's furniture from the basement.
Ma now?
You, come over and sit with me and Anthony and let Janice's friend sit at the foot.
Grandpa, after dinner, Hot Wheels?
This is gonna be an awkward dinner.
This is what it's all about. Friends, family. That's what I missed all those years.
You are always welcome, Richie. No, Ma, sit down. Janice, sit. I have everything under control.
Damn.
Oh, Janice, sit. Really?
Come on, Tony. Don't be an asshole, man.
I gave your little brother a beautiful leather jacket. You still liking the jacket, Tone?
It's terrific, Rich. Excuse me, I gotta get the Ginzu. Where's my knife?
I want to compliment you on your behavior out there.
Hey, I want him where I can see him.
That's what we mean when we say family.
No, I'm late.
Said you could stay overnight at Hunter's, not miss Sunday dinner.
I said I'm sorry. You could have paged me. Is there any mail yesterday?
It's right there where it always is. But go set yourself a place. We have company.
That's Berkeley calling.
What happened to this?
Hello?
Carmela? Hi. It's Jeannie Cusimano.
Oh, hi. Hi, how are you?
Listen, Carmela, I spoke to my sister about the letter for Meadow, and she's sorry, but she just can't do it. I'm sorry.
She can't? Why not?
Well, because she already wrote a letter for someone else. A wonderful young Dominican man from the housing projects with a 5.2 average and crack addict mother and cerebral palsy. I gotta go. Bye. Good luck.
I mean, she did try to help, though. It just didn't go through.
Can't send to what, Mom?
It's nothing.
Oh, yeah, she's about to go the gangster route.
I know you said you didn't want to be interrupted, but there's a Carmela Soprano here to see you.
You're kidding.
She's not in your daytime. You want me to handle it?
Christ. Send her in.
She's about to go the gangster route.
Joan, hi. Is this a bad time?
Always. Come on in.
Look at the fake smile.
Pie with pineapples.
Oh, wow.
I was in the neighborhood. My mother's foot surgeon is over here, so.
Oh. Thank you.
She was in the neighborhood. So you brought pie?
Well, I thought you would at least want to take a look at her grades and her SAT scores and some teacher comments before you made up your mind. I think she would be a wonderful addition to the Georgetown campus.
Then I'm sure the admissions officers will see that.
Well, I'm not sure that's true. The sad fact is that's just not enough these days.
I'm sorry, Carmela, but I can't do it.
I don't think you understand. I want you to write that letter.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me?
I said I want you to write the letter.
I'm not even asking you.
What threatening? I brought you a regard pie and a high school transcript so you could write a letter of recommendation for my little daughter to Georgetown.
I'm an officer of the court.
A lawyer. Don't make me beg here.
I've already written my last letter of support for this academic year.
Well, how about this? I thought you could write a letter to Georgetown, tell them that you've discovered that Georgetown was not that person's first choice, and that, in fact, he was using Georgetown as a backup. I'm not going to tell you what to write. Oh, my God, I left my mother in the car with that foot. Thanks for this.
I wonder how this is going to play out. So these dudes are probably going to get sick of Chris because he's like lowballing them.
You should have at least said hello.
Well, I asked him what time it was or something.
Something's going to happen where they're going to be tired of working with Chris and then they're going to end up working for Richie or some shit. I'm just guessing.
Hey, Tony, how the fuck's it going?
How you doing?
Matt Drinkwater, Evil Bevilacqua's nephew, my partner, Sean Gismonti. Friends of Christopher, who worked the executive card game.
Yeah, I know. How you doing?
That dancer, that's the name out there. I'd like to break my dick off in that ass, huh?
Tony is not jacking y'all, bro.
Just so you know, Chris spoke to us about it. You wanted, we should give you a taste from those safes we took.
Jesus fucking Christ, you stupid little shitty twat. You ever hear of wiretaps?
What you did?
Because you made me do all the talking. You always do that. You get all quiet and you leave me hanging in the motherfucking cocksucking wind.
What is so important you're gonna make a man late for the first post?
We heard from Gia Gator. Your little nephew's ripped up the house and then haven't been back there.
I needed the guys to do some work on Janice's mother's house. With all due respect, there's also your boss's mother's house.
Gentlemen?
No. These guys, they won't shut up about this fucking ramp.
Richie, relax, sit down. I'll buy you a cup of coffee.
It's a jacket. You're not wearing the jacket.
It's in the car. What, you want back?
I gave Tony a jacket. I took off Rocco DeMeo. Cocksucker had a reputation as being the toughest guy in Essex County. But he didn't come back here when
Why he keeps telling that story? He's like, he trying to remind him that he's gangster or something.
She also said that she reviewed Meadows' transcripts and she was knocked the fuck out by those teacher recommendations. She sat right down and wrote a terrific letter to Georgetown.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have a copy?
No.
She wrote a letter saying that she probably shouldn't go to that school because of her family's gangster ties. I bet she wrote some foul shit.
Did I tell you how impressed Joan was with Meadows' transcripts?
You did, thank you.
She probably wrote some foul shit like, yo, do not admit her into the school.
Howie T, bro. Blood's flaying on the mix.
You ought to score some Vegas. Kick the fucking bass up on this TV.
That's Chris.
What the fuck? What's that?
Why you chillin' for the summer, homie? Jumping off the stretch, I'ma run it.
I ain't gonna lie, why is this dude in his freaking underwears?
Fuck, it's that fucking Zip Fury on somebody.
The fuck? Let him in before he kicks the door down.
Tony sent Furio to beat the shit out of them.
Furio, right?
We are for the money.
The money?
The boss money.
Oh, the money. Okay, yeah, sure, fratello. Sure. Get a...
Quella è una bella televisione. HD TV, compatible.
HD TV.
Mi piace la plasma meglio.
You guys want something to drink? Beer, soda?
Just the money.
%, right? 7,500. It's all there.
Give me $1,000.
$1,000 for what?
1,000 more?
Christopher said 10%.
$1,000.
Can't fucking believe this. You're ripping us off for Gino. This is bullshit.
Why he wants 1,000 for him? Nah, I'd have been tight.
Come on, hurry up.
Fucking jerking me now. Why are you touching man's underwear? What's wrong with this dude?
Queste due si sugono un cazzo uno con l'altro.
What'd you say to him?
Have a nice day.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would have not tolerated no disrespect like that. This is what's gonna piss them off and make them go work with Richie now. Yeah, they ain't getting no respect. And it's funny because they idolize Tony and them. They look up to them.
No.
I'm gonna lie, bro. Chris.
I knew it was gonna keep getting better and better. I would have asked you to marry me sooner.
It wasn't always good.
Ow!
She was holding back.
T was right. He set me straight, that shit he said to me. No more distractions.
I knew it.
Focus. No drugs. Eye on the prize.
Gotta wait to see.
I'm rededicating myself right down the line.
It sounds good, but we gotta see.
Still like a trap.
Oh, my God, Richie. Thank you.
It's for you, for later, for dinner, for whatever you want to do with it.
Oh, my God, the kids are going to freak out when they see this.
That looks good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Get some fresh drip. Do you want a cup?
Sure, why not?
What the hell you doing there, Rich?
Mrs. Carmela,
Sorry, but my husband is come to get the extra TV set from the basement. You said I could have.
Sure, go right ahead. If there is one thing we don't lack around here, it's television sets.
Oh, he gave him the jacket.
Thank you for TV.
Oh, Stasha, please, enjoy.
Wow, Richie gonna be tight.
The poor thing. In Poland, he was a mechanical engineer. Here, he's driving a cab.
He's gonna feel so disrespected, bro. I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, I don't. Like, I don't know how I should feel. Tony's an asshole for that, though, bro. Yeah, I know I'm Team Tony, but I don't condone that.
This is fucked. What? This, us, look at us. We're like two fucking scared rabbits or something. Douchebags.
Don't say that.
Sean, for Christ's sakes, go up to reality. We are nowhere. Buying fish, punching safes. What is that? And for what?
We're just getting started. That's what you do.
We got stockbroker licenses. I went to Pace College.
Crime doesn't always pay, doesn't it?
Fuck. It's true, huh?
We're fucked.
We gotta do something to get ahead in this world.
They're gonna go work for Richie.
Your room is in my house, and as long as you live in my house, there are going to be limits.
Well, I won't be here for long. I'm 18 years old. I'm going to be going to college soon. I can take care of myself, so just bug out, okay?
Wow.
Oh, you can? That's right.
You can take care of yourself, but you can't even do your own laundry.
You know what? You're right. You are right. You can take care of yourself.
Thank you.
You're going to be going off all on your own to a wonderful college. What right do I have to interfere?
Meadow knows she's up to something.
What's going on?
Nothing I can think of. Except it's Tuesday, 3 o'clock. So we gotta talk about something. Here's something that's been bothering me. I gave my daughter a car.
Really?
Yeah, used car. One of those SUVs, you know, a 92 Pathfinder. So the thing is, it belonged to a friend of hers from school, and it came into my possession because of a debt incurred to me by the kid's father, and this is the way he elected to make payment.
You gave her her friend's car.
It was a nice, safe car, to which I had the pink slip.
What's bothering you?
I must have known that she'd know that it was his fucking kid Eric's car, and how I got it, you know, and she'd freak out.
Then why'd you give it?
He wanted his daughter to
40 years I've been
accept it,
shielding her and protecting her
from what he really is. He doesn't want to.
I want to rub her nose in it.
Any thoughts on that?
He doesn't want to hide what he does. Like, he wants her to accept him, his daughter to accept him for what he does.
Well, this kid's father, he's a fucking degenerate gambler. But he's also a respected businessman in the community and everything that goes along with that.
One of your happy wanderers.
How do you remember? So it becomes my fault that he lost his kid's car? I mean, I gotta look out for him because he's a sick bastard? My friend Artie Bucco's got a restaurant, right? Now, believe me, no one's telling him to refuse a plate of fettuccine to some fat fuck that wanders in that's eating himself to death.
Maybe that's what you were saying to your daughter.
What?
By giving her the SUV, wanting her to confront some of these moral ambiguities.
English.
Meadow's going to be going away to college next year.
Yeah, that's why she needs the car.
Leaving the nest.
Mm-hmm.
Not those fucking ducks again.
Maybe you were preparing her for reality, teaching her to fly.
You people are something. I give my little daughter a car to rub her face in shit. And you're telling me I did something noble?
We're getting to something here.
Yeah, let her finish, Tony.
Time's up.
Look, we still have time and we're doing good work. What? You feel you're cured?
Fine. I'll sit here. But I got nothing else to say.
It's a nice suit Tony's wearing, too. I like that with the purple tie and handkerchief.
Yo, Christopher, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Get that motherfucker!
What the fuck?
Get him! Seatbelt! Fucking seatbelt! Yes!
Wow, bro, they really did that? Nah, he ain't dead.
Richie. Yeah. Matt Drinkwater, Bevel Aqua. You know what happened to Christopher Moltisanti?
Yeah, somebody blew him up.
Yeah, it was us, me and Sean.
It was what? You?
Sean is fucking dead. Christopher killed him.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
We did it for you as a favor.
The fuck are you talking about?
Because you don't like him.
So what?
He hit your niece.
What?
Jesus, are you fucking crazy? That's all I need now for that two-faced ungrateful fuck to think I had any part of this.
You gotta help me, man.
I'll help you. I'll fucking help you!
Wow. You're an idiot.
You gotta hide me. I'm with you now.
Who told you to do that? Get out of here, you dumb fuck! I'll kill you!
Yeah, you better get away from me, bro. Don't involve me in your bullshit. They really did that? That is crazy. That is crazy. This the shit I was waiting for.
How could this happen?
I was waiting for some shit like this to go down.
How could this happen?
Tony about to turn up. It's gonna end like that? All right, y'all. That was my reaction to episode 8. And it seems like, yo, every episode gets better and better in this season. This has been a solid season, but again, I had made the complaint earlier. It seems like everything's disconnected and it's not cohesive, but this is what I was waiting for. You know, this is like the episode that actually moves the plot forward. And, you know, I didn't expect Chris's friends to turn on him like that. You know, like I thought it was going to be gradual. You know, they was getting upset with how things was running and they probably felt like Chris wasn't treating them right or they wasn't getting their fair share. You know, they looked up to Tony, they looked up to Chris, but they didn't feel like they was getting ahead. But this move that they made was so drastic. Like I was not expecting something like this to happen, but this is what we needed to happen, bro. Like this is what I've been waiting for. Like I wanted to see crazy shit like this happening. And I just have a feeling the next episode is going to be wild. I have a feeling it is. And it seemed like the last 2 episodes were short though. This episode was short and the episode before this was short, but this was my favorite episode so far in season 2. And I can't wait to see what's going to be the repercussions of what Chris's friends did. My thing is Chris shot and killed somebody and he's in Jersey. They don't have no gun laws. Well, I don't know the gun laws in Jersey. I don't know if there's self-defense. So is he going to go to jail? I know he's not going to die, but is he going to do some time? And the fact that, you know, Tony might think that Richie has something to do with what happened to Chris. You know, who's he going to blame? He's going to blame Richie. If they catch that guy that shot Chris, is he going to throw Richie under the bus and say, he told me to do it? Like, you know, there's been beef already brewing underneath between Richie and Tony. And what Tony did with the jacket, that was the ultimate form of disrespect. Because when somebody gives you a gift and there's a gift that they think is actually nice and you give it away, that's like the ultimate form of disrespect. So, you know, it was a nice jacket, but why did Tony give it away though? That's what I want to know. Because he don't respect Richie or like there's a deeper meaning behind that jacket that I want to figure out. Anyway, this was a great episode. If you enjoyed this reaction, please feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Dollars. I'm off this one.
Before my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off when these niggas are retired. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.